If you're an Amazon seller and you're trying to scale your Amazon business by running Facebook and Instagram ads, then you need to keep watching this video because I'm about to give you multiple strategies on how to do just that. So by the end of this video, you're gonna know the best ways for getting customers on Amazon from Facebook and Instagram, as well as I'm gonna be sharing a little secret software for how you can get your Amazon customers into Facebook and Instagram, even if you didn't originally get those customers from Facebook and Instagram. We're gonna talk about a software that connects your Amazon seller account with your Facebook ad account. And then I'm gonna show you how to actually retarget all of your Amazon customers and get them to buy again, get them to buy your other products that you offer, and really turn them into multiple time purchasers, get them in your messenger bot list, get them in your email list, and really maximize your whole Amazon business. So let's go ahead now and jump into it. So before we jump into it, I just want to invite you to give this video a thumbs up if it helps you and it brings you value. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that big red button and the little bell icon right next to it if you're not yet subscribed. Leave a comment below if you have any questions for me about the strategies that I cover in this video. Follow me on Instagram by searching the number 1 and then Ian Smith. That's my name, great to meet you. And then watch this video at 2x speeds because I'm going to cover a lot of information, and watching it at 2x speeds, adjusting the playback button in the bottom right corner is going to help you just fly right through it all. Lastly, if you're needing help with scaling your e-commerce business, then I'd love to help you. I got a team behind me, and we help businesses with Facebook and Instagram ads, Google and YouTube ads, social media management, creating content like photo, video, and written. We also build out messenger bots and email marketing, and then we help build out sales channels like ClickFunnels and Shopify websites. So if you're wanting to jump on a call with me, I can put together a strategy plan for your business, then go to evolvemedia.agency and then click on the Done For You Services tab in the nav bar and book a call with me, and I look forward to speaking with you. All right, so jumping into it with the first strategy, and it is using a software called Zon Hero. Now, if you don't know about Zon Hero, basically it allows you to connect your Amazon seller account with your Facebook business manager so that every time that you get a customer on Amazon, that's gonna be sent over to Facebook, and then you can retarget those customers with ads on Facebook and Instagram so you can cross-sell them, upsell them, all that kind of stuff. You can also track your actual conversions on Amazon. So if you're running Facebook ads, Zon Hero allows you to track which ad led to which purchase on Amazon. You can see order conversion value. You can actually create custom audiences based on the ASIN that they purchase with. So to get signed up with Zon Hero, go to getzonhero.com, create your account, and then basically those people will connect your Amazon seller account with your Facebook ad account so you can retarget and track all of your conversions. It's a pretty awesome software. All right, so the next strategy is to drive Facebook ad and Instagram ad traffic to blog style landing pages. Now, these are content style landing pages that have some sales copy and features and benefits type of information at the bottom of the content. Now, the goal with this is to drive cold traffic to this blog style landing page. You want to inform them, educate them, demonstrate how to use the product, talk about the features and benefits. Basically, you are selling them with this landing page before actually driving them to your Amazon product page, because you don't want to go ahead and drive a whole bunch of cold traffic to your Amazon product page and then very, very few of that traffic actually converts. That's going to hurt your product page conversion rate, and you don't want to do that. You want to first warm up that traffic, get them pre-sold, get them about 80 to 90% certain that they're going to buy it and pre-sold it. Then you want to just drive them to your Amazon page to actually check out and complete the purchase. That's going to help your product page conversion rates and really ensure that you're not hurting yourself by driving cold traffic to it. So ideally, you want to have about 5 to 10 of these blog style landing pages checking off the different boxes that these prospective customers are going to have. So addressing the objections that they may have, having social proof, talking about customer testimonials and reviews, showing how the product works, unboxing videos, demonstration videos, all that kind of stuff. You want to put this on landing pages, and then when they visit landing page A, you retarget them to landing page B, you retarget them to landing page C, and you hit them multiple times to multiple landing pages, warming them up along the way. And then after they've visited multiple landing pages and watched multiple videos, then you can drive them directly to your Amazon product page. And I'd also recommend doing desktop only ads for that, because mobile, they're not going to be logged in already to Amazon when they're viewing the Amazon product page in their Facebook app. So I would recommend only doing desktop only. Usually they're already signed into Amazon when you do desktop only, but you want to only drive warm traffic to your Amazon product pages. Another little hack or easy way to build out these content landing pages is to use Facebook Canvas ads. Now, what these are like instant load time pages. They're very, very basic, and you can put like a video, pictures, a little bit of copy on these pages. And so when they click on that ad, it instantly loads this little landing page inside the Facebook app, and they can look at all that content, learning about your product, learning about how it helps people, and overall consume that content inside Facebook. And it's a lot easier than them driving to a landing page, waiting for that landing page to load. Then you also have to build out that landing page. So if you're just getting started with this, or you're looking at quantity, maybe having 15 to 20 landing pages, you may be better off with just using Facebook Canvas ads. All right, so the next strategy, and I already kind of alluded to it, but it's basically creating video content. The more video content you have, the better it's going to be for educating and building that relationship with these prospects. You want to have video content showing how to use the product, unboxing the product, showing other users and other people using your product, so that you have that social proof and showing that people are using your product, people are loving your product. So the more video content that you can have, including your product or your different products as well, then that's going to further help you warm up all these audiences and get them to buy on Amazon. So after you have these videos created, then it comes down to how are you going to distribute them. Now, obviously you got the Facebook and Instagram, but you also got YouTube ads that you can run. You can also embed these videos on your blog style landing pages and get people consuming them through those landing pages right there. Basically, the way that you got to look at these videos that you have are assets. They are salespeople on your team, right? So as you create more and more videos, they're going to act as a selling tool to help you build that relationship with people and help you sell people to get them to buy your product, or to get your current customers to remember you, right? If it's a retargeting ad and you're retargeting one of your current Amazon customers, get them to remember, oh yeah, I liked that product. I guess it's time for me to buy a refill, or I guess it's time for me to buy another one for a buddy of mine because he just bought a new house and this is a great housewarming gift or whatever. So these videos are going to be great touch points to keep your brand top of mind, keep people remembering your products, and get those repeat customers out of either your current Amazon business customers or the new fresh faces that you're getting from Facebook and Instagram. Now, the next strategy is a longer term strategy. It is going to take some time to do this, but if you do it right, it's going to be an asset that you can leverage and monetize for years to come with future businesses as well. And it is to start an online community. Now, this is going to be best started on Facebook, because with Facebook, you have Facebook groups, you got your fan page, you got a whole bunch of different tools inside Facebook to actually build these communities. But when you start to build communities, you're building audiences of people that are potential customers or current customers. And if they're current customers, they can be posting in that Facebook group or in that community using your product. They can be posting what they thought about your product. So reviews, you can incentivize them to take a little video review, a little selfie style video, explaining what it was like using your product and what their overall thoughts were of it. Building a community is a great way to warm up that cold traffic and turn them into customers, because you are matching your current customers with people thinking about becoming customers. Also, if they're not even in that mindset of becoming a customer, you can take the long-term approach and you're just hitting them with content over and over and over. And then one day they'll become a customer if you hit them with a great offer, or it's that time of year, or maybe they're at that point in their life when they actually could use your product. So it's a longer term investment to build a community, but overall it is an investment that pays off massively. And I've got firsthand experience with doing this for a lot of my clients, as well as for my own brands and my own businesses. Next up is to build a messenger bot list and an email subscriber list. Now, the beautiful thing about this is it's free traffic. You're building that community, you're building your own audience, and any product that you want to launch down the line, you just hit your list and you say, hey guys, we're doing this massive product launch. If you're interested in being a reviewer, let us know. We'll give you a massive discount or whatever. You can also leverage these subscribers as lookalike audiences, or getting them to refer their friends. You can get them to join your groups. You can get them to join future assets that you want to build. Maybe you want to launch a YouTube channel down the line. You can get all those people in your messenger bot subscriber list to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Messenger bot subscribers and email list subscribers are definitely an asset that you want to start building. And how you build it, a couple of ways to build it at a low cost is run a giveaway. These giveaway campaigns are great ways to get very low cost subscribers, and you can build multiple assets. So part of the giveaway entry process can be them jumping into your messenger bot, them jumping into your Facebook group, them liking and sharing your posts, or actually liking your brand page or following you on Instagram. You can have them do multiple things, but what I would recommend about giveaways is that you want to figure out a way to weed out the sweepstakes type people. So you want to exclude out with your Facebook ads, exclude out people that are liking Walmart, that are liking Dollar Tree, that are liking Dollar General. Exclude out all those people. Maybe also create lookalikes of your current customers and target those people with your giveaways, or just target your current Amazon customers with the giveaway ads and get your current Amazon customers into your messenger bot and email list. But overall, giveaways are a great way to get people into your messenger and email list. A couple of other ideas are to give away massive promo codes. Like if they opt into your messenger bot, then you're going to give them a promo code to go buy something. You can give away a free digital download. So this can be like a meal plan or like a shopping list or a checklist or a cheat sheet, something like that. Or you can start a focus group club. If you're somebody that's wanting to launch a lot of products down the line, you can create this like audience of focus group people that you're going to sell your product to or give your product to, and they can give you their feedback on what they think about the product. And then you can also parlay that into a reviews club. So if you're launching a new Amazon product, maybe you can have these people go buy your product full cost and then leave you an Amazon review, and then you reimburse them with PayPal. Yeah, that is a little bit of a gray area or just against Amazon TOS, but you got to be really, really careful with that. I'm not 100% recommending that. I know a lot of people that do it, but I'm just saying you got to be careful with that one. Before we continue on with the next strategies, I just wanted to invite you to join my free digital marketing course. In this course, you're going to get a free messenger bot template. You're going to get 2 free ClickFunnels templates. One template is going to be a 5-step sales funnel. The other template is a 5-step lead gen funnel. You're also going to get a 25% off promo code to save on our template store, where we sell a bunch of different messenger bot templates. And then there's about 15 hours of video content teaching you Facebook ads, messenger bots, email marketing, how to write sales copy, how to build ClickFunnels pages, all that kind of stuff. So to get access to this free digital marketing course, head over to freebosslifestyle.com. Jump into the free course and get access to all these goodies that I just talked about. All right, now continuing on with the strategies, there is creating custom Facebook audiences. And then with your custom audiences, you want to create lookalikes. But really with the custom audiences, these are people that visited your blog style landing pages. These are people that bought from you on Amazon. Using the software Zon Hero, you can create custom audiences on the exact ASIN that they bought, and this could be customers from the past 2 years. So you definitely want to get Zon Hero. Again, go to getzonhero.com to get signed up with that software, but that's going to pull in all of your Amazon customer data and push that into Facebook so that you can create those custom audiences inside Facebook. But as far as Facebook custom audiences, if you don't have Zon Hero or you don't have any Amazon customers, then you want to create custom audiences of people that engaged with your fan page, watched your videos, visited your blog style landing pages, and then you can create these custom audiences so that you narrow down on these super warm people, right? So if people watched multiple videos and maybe they watched over 50% of these multiple videos, or maybe they visited multiple landing pages, when you create your custom audience, you can say they visited this page and they visited this page and they visited this page, then you know that those people that visited 3 to 5 different pages are going to be warmer than the people that just visited one page. So you want to be pretty smart when you're creating these custom audiences. Then when it comes time to creating lookalike audiences, you want to create the lookalikes off of bigger custom audiences that you have. So if you did an engaged with page over the last 90 days, let's say that is 10,000 people, you create a lookalike of that, and it's going to be more accurate of a lookalike versus a smaller custom audience that only had like 100 or a couple hundred people. Now you want to kind of split test and play around with these, because obviously if you did a lookalike based off of your customers, and that is only a couple hundred people, then that may be a powerful lookalike audience. But you want to play around with the custom audiences, the lookalike audiences, and then with your lookalikes, I would also recommend narrowing those down with interests, age, gender, stuff like that. And you want to maybe even do that with your custom audiences if you have some larger custom audiences. Now, once you got those custom audiences created, then it comes to warming them up. So you got to look at your frequency. You don't want to have a high spend, daily spend budget on a small custom audience, because that's going to jack up your frequency to being like 15, 20x, and you're going to be annoying people. So you want to be very mindful of your custom audience size and the daily budget that you are spending when you're targeting that custom audience. Then you also want to be very mindful of the ad variety that you have. People do not want to be seeing the same ad over and over and over. It gets annoying, and you don't want to have that happening. So have multiple ads, I would say at least 10, targeting that same audience and driving them to different pieces of content, because that's going to build that relationship a lot better than if you just had one ad and you're just hitting them over and over and over with that one ad. Now, when it comes to the actual Facebook campaign objectives, I would recommend using the brand awareness, using the reach objective, using the traffic objective, and the video views objective. Those are going to be better to give you a lower cost per view or cost per impression to reach these people, because again, you want to reach these people a lot, like 15 to 20 times. I would not recommend using the conversions objective, because that's going to be the most expensive way to reach these people. And the conversions objective is really only good for having big audiences that you're targeting, and you're really relying on Facebook's heavy lifting to pick out which is the person that's most likely to add to cart or to purchase or things like that. And my last tip for you is to split test. Constantly be split testing different ad creatives. So you're split testing different videos, different images, different copy. Maybe split test long copy versus short copy, right? Split test different campaign objectives. So you're split testing video views against brand awareness, against the reach objective. Split test your different audiences that you're targeting. So split test maybe this lookalike versus this lookalike, or this interest-based audience versus this lookalike audience. Maybe you can then tell if your lookalike is actually pretty quality when being compared to just a pure interest-based audience. Split testing is going to be the best way for you to overall increase the performance of your ads over time. If you're not split testing and you're just trying a couple things, then you're going to get mediocre results the entire time. So you gotta be okay with venturing out, trying new things, split testing it, and seeing what kind of results those are giving you, and then obviously turn off the stuff that's not working so well and scale into the strategies, the ads, the campaigns, the targeting that is working. So those are my strategies for you on how to best drive traffic from Facebook to Amazon, and how to get customers from Facebook and Instagram on Amazon. Again, I want to remind you to check out Zon Hero. It is a powerful software, and a lot of people are loving it. What it does is it connects your Amazon account with your Facebook ad account. And one little feature I forgot to mention is that you can actually create, when you set up your Zon Hero account, they are creating a pixel, a Facebook pixel, so that you can run the conversions campaign optimizing for an Amazon purchase. That's another little feature I completely forgot to mention. So get Zon Hero by going to getzonhero.com. Sign up, try it out, see if it works for you. See if you have a lot of Amazon customers already, then you can import in the last 2 years of Amazon customers and then be able to retarget them with your ads. So definitely check that out. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions at all. Consider subscribing and clicking the little bell icon if you like this content and you want to see more of this. And also don't forget about my free digital marketing course. Go to freebosslifestyle.com to learn how to run Facebook ads, build out messenger bots, build out sales funnels, write sales copy, all that kind of stuff. Thank you again for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.